Hey there, fellow Factorians. Onerous here with another episode of Let's Learn LTN and Space Exploration. It's been a couple of days since I recorded an episode. I pre-recorded the last one on Wednesday so I could stream yesterday. So let's try and remember where we're up to. And this definitely reminds me, look at that. Space Science Laboratory, yes. We have 3 of them now. 3 of them, whoa, they are freaking huge. All right. Let's pop this down and see how this whole space exploration business begins. We do have a little bit of space science, and presumably we've only launched the 1 rocket. I don't think we've had a second rocket launch yet. We're at 76 of 100. There we go. Yeah, it's slowly. What is holding up? It is low density structures. I did a bit of research. There we go. Inserted capacity bonus. I wonder if we need to bring all the other things, all the other science packs into our setup. Again, it's petroleum. Yeah, it looks like it's petroleum that is holding things up. Maybe not. Maybe these are just incredibly slow. What are you missing? You're not working. Look at that. We are actually missing a bunch of inserters. Aha. All right. There we go. This will help us a little bit. That's all right. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we just had a bunch of inserters missing, but you know, these things happen when you copy and paste blueprints. Anyway, let's see. Someone did raise the point. I think it was Sam that when I moved this, we were no longer getting red and green into this row here, which is definitely a problem. But let's see what happens with space science. Whoops! I don't want to make one, build one. I want to place one. What is that? What is that? That's just ore? I can't build on ore? Really? Wow. How interesting. Can I not... Oh. Okay. Must be placed in space. Yes. How interesting. All right. So, we have come to an impasse. There is a workaround, and it's... space frame, something like that. No. Well, let's just search for space. You can place a space platform. What do we need for that? Steel, heat shielding, and low density structures. Certain structures in space. Used to build a space platform scaffold. All right. I guess we probably need to work on the cargo rocket then, don't we? And figure out how we can send ourselves into space. So, do we have all the things we need to make a cargo rocket silo? We've got steel plates. We should have electric engines, storage tanks, pipes, concrete, and radar. We should have all these things available. You know, what'd be really nice is just to be able to automatically get everything for this into... I was going to say, man, it'd be really good to have everything just automatically come into inventory, but we can kind of just do that, can't we? Just by doing this. Like that. Not like that, because we actually have to set this to cargo rocket silo. There we go. And now a whole heap of stuff is going to come in. And I'm not gonna input it just yet, because we'll get it to fill up with everything it needs first, if it can. I don't even know if it can. Everything here stacks pretty highly. Yeah, there's no low density structures or anything like that. Looks like 3 of 3 meteors were destroyed, but we must have had a crash. Another robot attrition, which is probably not surprising given like you can just see how many robots are cruising around. We're actually running short on accumulators. How's our power looking now? Yeah, look, we're getting into it. Accumulator charge is going all right. Yeah. We hopefully will be fine. We'll see how we go, whether the steam kicks in during the evening, in the wee hours. Let's see. So we are nowhere near enough steel. We do have 200 of these on the way, 200 of these on the way. Yep, that's done. Oh, we actually have no storage tanks. Okay. I'm just going to do everything everything kind of that we come across at this point, I'm going to put over in our main area. So storage tanks, you're getting the royal treatment up here. Storage tanks. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to rename this one, redo this one, because we're not going to build those up here just yet. Anyway, maybe in the future we will, but for now we'll do storage tanks. And oops, copy that. There we go. And then we'll limit that to say I don't know, a stack of storage tanks. We'll probably at some point we'll probably use them, won't we? Let's do half a stack, 25. I don't think we ever need a full stack. Yeah, a little bit of steel. A little bit of steel on the way. We don't have much in storage now. We are using a fair bit of steel. All these things that we really need to ramp up. Where are these guys going? Rocket fuels. Rocket fuels. Come on over here. Alright, how else are we doing? We've got those in storage now. Yeah, we've got them. We've got 1,000 of that. And we have 10 of that. We now have 200 of that. We're almost going... I like how this color coding, actually, that is a really nice touch. So yellow means it's on the way, and red means it's unavailable. Which is surprising, because I would have thought this would actually be working by now. Oh, there comes our first lot of steel. Yeah. Okay, now we're working. Yeah, cool. All right. Last bit of steel will come in, and then we'll turn all this off. Once they've done their dash, we can turn them off. And this way we won't double up, which is the real problem if you do this and just leave it. If you swish everything into there, let's give a little bit more bot charging, shall we? I think they need it. There you go. We've got a lot just hanging around. Okay, we've made our 1,000 of these. Yep. We're just waiting on 10 of these. One more on the way. I guess. One more on the way. Come on, guys. You can do it. All right. You can do it. Maybe you can't. Maybe you can't. 2 on the way? 2 on the way. Yeah, that'll finish it off. All right. And then we need to look at what we're actually going to put in the cargo rocket, of course. Man. Do I still have any hazard concrete? Do we drop that in here? We did. We got 128 hazard concrete. And 1,200 regular concrete. All right. I am going to copy this, tiles and nothing else. And we'll place another one right next to it. We'll leave a walkway in between. So I think that seems like an interesting thing to do. And that's well within the construction boundaries. All right, this looks like this is done. It is. So now we can get everything pumped in here. And I'll kind of do what I can to speed this process along. Pipes, radars, tanks. Okay, we don't actually want... We don't want all of them in there. This is where it gets a bit funky. Let's grab 10 of those and I don't know, some level of electric engines. How many electric engines do you need? You need 200. Honestly, we don't want any electric engines really in our inventory, do we? And 10 of these. Beautiful. All right, the concrete and we've got the radars as well. I should have a request for radars, shouldn't I? Oh, that was a rocket launch. Yay! Get a little bit more space science. We don't get any list about rocket launches. All right. Oh, uranium mining. Man, we've got so much stuff to do. Still so much stuff to do. That's all right. Let's see. I wanted to set a logistic... Well, I do have a request for these. Yep, cool. How are we going? 1,000 concrete. 1,000 concrete. There you go. And craft away. All right, we can get rid of that. And now we'll have our cargo rocket silo. So to go with a cargo rocket silo, we need some other stuff, don't we? We need a space capsule. Wow. All right, let's temporarily put that there. We're just going to reuse this, I think. Okay, so a space capsule. Get everything we need for a space capsule in here, which does include low density structures. Okay, that's a bit sad. So this allows us to get into space, the closest planet surface. Yep. Although that planet is pretty the only planet we can go to is actually no, we've got another one. We've got another planet. We've just got so the second satellite. Every satellite is finding something new, isn't it? How's this one from a biter standpoint? Ain't so bad. Apparently we can just survey the whole thing. That seems a little broken, doesn't it? I guess we've got satellites, don't we? I don't want to do too many chunks, but this looks like a biter-free area. Yeah, this is definitely the planet we're settling on. The other one, not so much so. The other one will be fun. These patches are tiny. There's lots of them though. 17 mil out there. Yeah, okay. 82,000 uranium. Well, thanks. I'm sure you mean well. Not a whole lot of iron out here. All right. Anyway, so this is where we want to go. We now have this, and we're going to change that to that. I hope it's the same size. It is bigger. It is a wee bit bigger, and now this is not going to fit. Ah, that's sad, isn't it? All right, that's all right. We can fix this. If we cut, all right, if we cut that and move that in one. Oh no, this doesn't work. No. All right, let's leave it. We'll leave it, and the cargo rocket can just Whoa, man. There's a lot of stuff. What do we need to launch this thing? What did you say? We can store stuff. Launches its inventory into space. Can take passengers by hitting enter at the front door. Ooh. To avoid suffocation, please consider putting on your thruster suit. Well, that is something we should consider. Alright. I guess this is just free launch. Do we need this then? Control capsule required for cargo rockets. Okay, so this is obviously what we need to feed in. We need to feed this into here. And I guess that's the middle. Something like that. This is really gonna stretch our materials, isn't it? We are not gonna have enough stuff for this. All right. Anyway, so what we'll do is this would be our cargo rocket, and we would need some more of this, wouldn't we? I'd love to have a little bit of copper wire just to fix up that disgusting mess. From there to there, there to there, and there to there, and there to there. All right, there we go. That's much more pleasing on the eyes. So there's our first cargo rocket. Is that the equipment for it? We've got everything except for the low density structures. No surprise there. Basically got none. Our production of low density structures is too slow. Way too slow, and that is because it just needs to be bigger. Yeah. No. Ooh. Okay, is that glass? Why is our glass going so slowly? Something is not right. something is not right. Something is quite wrong. Look at that. Wow, we have totally messed up our glass, haven't we? And sadly, I think I've got to run all the way over there to fix up. Or do I? Or do I? What we can do is, what was that? 1, 2, 3, and then a gap. All right. Let's deconstruct that one and that one. Let's come here. Let's put in 1, 2, 3, and then like that. Come back over here and place that down. All right, let's see how our robots. Oh yeah, definitely get there. That should fix itself. And how is glass made? So 4 sand into 1 glass. I feel like we need to upgrade this at the very least, and then probably all of this if we're now hitting reds. I'm not really sure. Not really sure if that's important or not. No, that's all right to be... No, that is not all right to be yellow. Why are you yellow? What is going on here? We've got yellow. No, I think... I don't know, man. It's been so long since I've looked at this, but I think that's okay. I don't know, let's just make it all red anyway. It's certainly not bad. Certainly not wanting for anything, is it? How do we go up here? Did this get redone? It did. Is there also... Yeah, okay. I see what's happening. We're missing a belt there. This is not really making any difference at all, is it? I could have just run up there and I probably could have fixed it by now. But here we are. We are doing a thing. All right, let's see how our low density structures are going. We're at 19 of 100. Well, it's going to take us a while. You know what? Let's carry all this stuff. Carry all this stuff over to here. And what was it? It's those. Oh, now I'm confused. Rocket fuels, heat shielding tiles, rocket fuels, accumulators, solar panels. Do we pick any of those up? Where would accumulators and solar panels be? Don't really want those anywhere. Gosh, I can't see anything. Maybe that's all we picked up. Yeah, it is. All right. Heat shielding, tile, and last but not least, the low density structures. All right, we're going to transfer it over to this one. This is now our new best friend. Heat shielding tile. We don't actually need glass there, do we? No, apparently we do need glass. Yeah, glass and heat shielding tile. Okay. Have all the glass, have all of that, accumulators and such. And low density structures. Is that all we're missing? Should be. It should be. Let's get all that out. Low density structures. Yes, it's a chumps game, isn't it? All right. So if we now put our low density structures here, that's all we're missing. And then we actually set this one, so it'll now, get the request for all the stuffs, and eventually it'll keep loading. It's okay because that one needs to just keep going. All right. So what other things? So we've got the cargo rocket, the space capsule. We're going to need some of this space stuffs. Life support facility. That seems pretty important. Sustaining life in more hostile environments. I feel like we should probably have one of them. Let's make us one of them. There you go, bots. Do your thing. What else should we make? A secure canister, a multi-purpose containment, a life support canister. Probably should have some of these, shouldn't we? A processing unit and a secure canister makes an empty life support, and then water and coal make a... Okay. Let's head up and make some life support capsules, because I do like living. The other thing we want is a thruster suit, and it needs life support canisters. Okay. All new territory, that's for sure. This space exploration. So we're going to play around. All right. What do we say? Secure canister. Apparently life support canisters aren't made in that. They are made in a... that's what a life support facility is for. Okay. We're going to need 2 life support facilities then. They're pretty expensive, aren't they? Is that what we were making down here? Sorry, buddy. Just ran away from that. Poor little bot. All right. Way down here. Let's see, have we got everything we need for this? No, of course we don't have low densities or electric engine units. How many do we need? 13 of 13? 13, what an odd number. Well, it was 6. Apparently we made enough for 2. Yeah, we only need 40 low density structures, and this is requesting 90. Alright, well, I'm okay with that. Do you need 1 pump? Yeah, 1 pump, 1 assembly machine, bunch of pipe, and a bunch of low density structures. Which everyone needs low density structures. So, with all this crazy low density structure action, what do we, yeah, it's glass. Glass is still the hold up. We have a little bit more glass coming through, not a whole lot. Apparently we don't have enough of this. So I think we need to fix that up. We need to make more sand into more glass. All right, that is our mission. So 4 sand into glass. And how do we make sand? 1 stone is 2 sand. So 2 stone is 1 glass. So 2 belts of stone is enough to produce 1 belt of glass. All right. Maybe what we'll do is something here. Get rid of all of this. There we go. All right. Shift C, Shift C, Shift C. Looks like we haven't got our mod settings per player. Oh yeah, process fuel. We'll set that to 0 now. Confirm. Shift C. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, if we want to fill a red belt with this produces 4 sand a second. We would need 8. 8 of these, meaning that we need to do some more of this. And some more of this. And that. There we go. All right. And how are we going to get some stone in here? Yep. That kind of works. Up to this point. And then for some reason we don't have a 2 gap here. Well, drat, hey? We tried to be tricky and it did not work. Alright. So, let's begin by copying this to here. What do we got? 1, 2, yep. And we actually want this to run up this way. So this will create half a red belt, which is a full yellow belt, if we fill this out with a red belt on the inside and a yellow belt on the outside. Okay, that's okay. But we need to make a full red belt of sand, which uses half a red belt of stone. Okay. Copy. Yeah, just copy that one. We'll never come back here again. And then to do this, we need, what do we say, half a red belt of stone. There is half a red belt of stone. Let's start getting rid of all of this. Pop that in there. It comes in over here. We do need some inputs here though, don't we? Can this do 4 a second? I don't think it can. Oh, I think it can with the stack bonuses, but we'll just double make sure on that, because we don't want to run out of connections. All right. Yes, I realize we're doing this incredibly poorly, but it's okay. Why are you not caught? That is a little bit sad, isn't it? All right. Looks like an old school smelting column, which is fine by me. All right. If we jump this across to here, pop it in. We'll just do that for now. I just want to see if this is a full red belt. Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Kinda. There's that 0.75 factor in there. I think that's going all right. So we can ditch all this. You can. That's actually the only thing that stone is going to. All right. I guess in that case we just do that. And we get rid of those. That looks really weird now. So then all we do is we just copy another one of these and paste it there, and just do that, and just make sure that we actually get as much as we can. What have I done here? Apparently that's a yellow belt for some reason, and we're out of stone. Have we got a request going out? Please, sir, can I have some more stones? What do we request? How much stone are we requesting? 20k? And supposedly there's still 20k in there. Oh, it's these. Okay, well we did get another. Yeah, we've got an odd usage of one side versus the other. We actually kind of need to have a lane balancer here. Yeah, I'm sure it'll sort itself out, won't it? Anyway, there we go. There we now have a full red belt of sand. So we should be able to double this. And get a full yellow belt of glass, if my math is correct. I don't think it is. That's a quarter of a belt, isn't it? A quarter of a red belt, though. Yeah, because this is a red belt supplying it. So a quarter of a red belt is half of a yellow belt. Man, I'm just like, just so confused. All right. Yeah, you can go there and there. We got more glass anyway. The end result, more glass. And hopefully, during this time, we've actually done some construction of some capsules, life support systems. Let's have a look. Let's run down all the way down here. This is why it's good having that central area up here. We will do less running. So we've got all the low density structures. We still don't have low density structures. Wow. Okay. There's 200, so we've sent 2 rockets. You're still just using up all our low density structures, are you? Well, to be fair, the low density structures are still waiting on all that glass. We just have no glass. No glass. It's quite a drain. This glass. Yeah, look at that. Like, only a couple of them are actually working. Got all the inputs for them now, at least, which is a bonus. Is that a little robot? No, it's like a little vent. All right. We've got 7. Still got 7 down there. Come on, guys. Get your act together. Pollution. Quick check. Starting to spread over to here. They'll path their way around. These guys, yes. Pollution. It's a fun thing, but we'll take some stuff off planet soon. Very soon, I think. All right. Life support. Oh, it's so sad. Can I steal some low density structures? No, because you just like instantly use them. You, however, don't. This is. Do we want? Yeah, we probably want. All right, I'm gonna do it. We probably want to sort this before we go into space. We do need life support systems, so let's dump these guys in here, and then we can connect it this one upperoo. We'll just do that, and we'll do that. And then I think we need all but a couple of them. And we'll leave all those in there as well. All right. What are we missing? We're just missing more low density structures. I just pulled all those ones out, didn't I? Where are they? Oh, they're so valuable. We're just missing 2 low density structures. Seriously, my life for 2 low density structures. Good old cargo launcher. It's never gonna launch at this rate, is it? But that's all right. Oh, apparently there must have been some on the way, because we're getting our second one. So these 2 will allow us to 2 of these will allow us to build, get rid of all that stuff. But electric engines we don't really need. Actually, there's a few things here we don't really need to be carrying around. Probably not those either. Yeah, these other stuffs are semi useful. Those not so much so. All right, look at that. We're right near the junk drop off. Will make life easier for those guys. Okay. So back to where we were a good 20 minutes ago. We need to make some of these. And these were called something. Capsules. Secure canisters. There's a whole lot of canisters there. I don't know, 20 of them? Maybe. Copy that in there. Apparently we have no plastic. Okay. No, we don't want that. We now need to put in 2 of these. Alright, well they're going to go here and here. One is going to make empty life support canisters, and the other is going to make non-empty life support canisters. Alright. Oddly enough, what's this water feeding? Our whole bus. Alright, let's see if we can't get another one of those. Is there one of them? I don't know, let's, pretty sure there's one there. There we go, alright, cool. There's water for everyone. Have some water. You don't need water. Let's not give you water if you don't need it. All you need is processing. All you need is processing units, and those things up there. There we go. So let's get you making these things. How quickly do you make them? 10 seconds, all right. Very, very slowly. And then you just need empty supports, coal, and water. So funnily enough, we actually have a bit of coal here, which is nice. Just a super convenient sort of thing that was planned well in advance. And then if I put these just a wee bit closer. All right, let's put that just a wee bit closer. And then do that. And now we'll get those when they're made. And then we just want to have a couple of output boxes. So we'll probably want to make some spares. Not sure what else. Actually, I've got FNEI. I should be looking at that, shouldn't I? Canister. All right. Secure canisters. What do they get used for? Life support, magnetic, and med packs. So yeah, we do want to store some of them up. Let's just say 20. They take a while. They do take a while to build, so we'll make it 50. And they're not super resource intensive. And then I feel like life support canisters are pretty important. Apparently they're somewhere here. Here we go. A life support canister. Oh, this wasn't secure canister. Sorry, this was empty life support canisters. Probably don't need 50 of them. Actually, are they going to be used for anything at all? Empty life support canisters get used for life support canisters, or life support canisters. Yeah, we're going to stick with coal because we can't renewably source wood. All right, so I don't think we actually need these stored. I'm going to probably regret that, but we'll keep going anyway. And let's, I don't know, let's get 50 life support canisters. They take 10 seconds to craft and use 2 of these. 2 of these will, that's fine. They'll just build up over time, won't they? We're missing secure canisters. What are you missing to make secure canisters? Plastic. Oh yes, plastic. My dear friend, plastic. Well. I wouldn't say we've got a glut of plastic lying around. Yeah, this is not chockers by any means of the imagination. We're running low on red circuits. Petroleum again. Yeah, we are burning through crude. There's another trainload of crude coming through. Are we using more than we're producing? That is the question. We are. That's only taken 20k. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna need to tap this. Crude oil outpost. Add to the top. All right. That's something to do tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow. We've got some stuff around here. We'll get another train going. That will be super handy, and that will allow us to actually utilize all these, which I think we kind of are, just not particularly well. All right, we will need to expand probably just this area right here. Anyway, I'm well over time. Coughing. Sorry about that. Yeah, well over time. Comments down below. We're just starting to look into space exploration. Man, it's pretty exciting, I've got to say. I'm looking forward to seeing what else is involved. If you are aware of other things we need to be storing up, like these life support things, do let me know in the comments below so I can start preparing those and we don't drag on too long in this kind of early space exploration phase. Otherwise, and most importantly, see you tomorrow.